The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, December 4th, tease that Queen will demand some answers. As B&B viewers know, she and Sonna are good friends, and that's why Sonna's currently staying there at the Forrester Mansion guest house. Well, Queen is going to want to hear all about the details from Sonna when she spies Rich and Sonna kissing in the Forrester living room. Sonna had just told Rich that she loves him, and the two have been cuddling on the couch and talking about how they are going to take their burgeoning relationship slowly. But before Rich leaves, it looks like the two will share some more steamy kissing, which Queen will see, most likely when she walks into the living room. Queen will want to get the scoop from Sonna about what's going on between her and Rich. A lot more has happened since the last time Queen and Sonna talked about the situation. After all, since then, Rich has walked out on his marriage to Brooke. That will probably surprise Queen, and she will hear all about how Sonna has been there for Rich when Brooke hasn't been. Meanwhile, on Wednesday's new episode of B&B, Rich will find himself in Fantasyland. According to B&B spoilers, he will start daydreaming about Sonna after the two of them part company. It looks like Sonna will remain front and center on Rich's mind as the day progresses, and he might even relive their passionate kissing. Finally, Wyatt will have some serious questions for Sully. As B&B viewers know, she was having a conversation with Wyatt about their wedding plans when she referred to him by his brother Liam's name. That really seemed to Wyatt, especially since he was already suspicious that there was something that was holding Sully back from wanting to move forward with wedding plans. According to B&B spoilers, Wyatt will want to probe Sully's feeling for both him and Liam. Of course, it doesn't seem like Sully has had any unresolved feeling for Liam, and her certain use his name when referring to Wyatt really seemed to come out of nowhere. But given that Wyatt already had doubts about his engagement to Sully, this situation might give him the hour he needs to con off the engagement. As B&B viewers know, it's been a couple years since Sully and Liam shared a kid and had a brief flirtation. It's possible that there are some lingering feelings there, but it seems doubtful at this point. Still, Wyatt will want to get to the bottom of where all of this came from, and B&B spoilers say that he will even make a big declaration about his future. Might Wyatt on a con off his engagement to Sully over this whole deal? Given that he's going to make a big declaration, it sounds like he might. Do you think this could be the end of Golly? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal Katrina Bowden is finally going to return as Flor Fulton. The actress took a temporary break from the CBS soap opera to film a movie in Australia, so we can expect to see Flor again, and what kind of storyline will she have this time. Keep reading to get on the details. B&B spoilers see that Flor has been in probably one of the most controversial storylines of the year. She was involved in the fallback scandal, just like Thomas. It made her a hated character among fans, but she was redeemed by donating her kidney to a dying Katie. Recently, the actress took a temporary leave for absence from the CBS soap opera to film a movie in Australia. However, she recently posted on Instagram that we'll be filming new episodes of B&B soon. As for her storyline, we are guessing it has something to do with Solly's first past. The young woman ends up making a huge verbal mistake, and it makes Wyatt stop and question her intentions. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers get that due to Solly's words, it will cause Wyatt to really think about his future. Some fans believe that Wyatt will dump Solly and go back to Flor. In either case, he does make a major life declaration. On Instagram, Katrina Barton confirmed that she comes back next week to film new episodes. That means we should see her for the holidays. If not during Christmas, then Flor Fenton will be seen soon afterward. What do you think of Katrina Barton returning to the CBS soap opera? Have you missed the character of Flor Fenton while she was gone? Or are you having a difficult time forgiving Flor for her role in the fallback incident? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Wyatt plans on making a major life declaration. However, before doing so, he questions Solly and her intention. Could he wonder if she really loves him? Especially after she calls out another man's name during their make-out session. Keep reading to get all the details on this storyline. B&B spoilers see that Wyatt's heart is torn between two women. However, he was still committed to marrying Solly, at least until she made some very concerning mistakes in her words and actions. However, that isn't the only thing that is going to send off alarm bells to Wyatt and cause him to think carefully about the future. In the next few weeks, especially to make not one, but two major mistakes. The first is when Wyatt overhears Solly telling a caterer about her mother-in-law. She calls Wyatt's mom, Queen, a monster-in-law. Then she will claim to not have said anything like that and that Wyatt must have misheard. This got settled well with him. Queen does have a habit of meddling, but it is because she loves her children so much. The second oopsie happens when Wyatt and Solly are making out. She calls out another man's name. However, it isn't someone she has been with, like Thomas. She actually calls out Wyatt's brother named Liam. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers confirm that Katrina Barton is finally coming back as Flor Fenton. She was on a temporary leave of absence to film a movie in Australia. Could he return at a time like this mean that she has a chance of getting back Wyatt? It is suggested that after this incident with Solly, that Wyatt will be forced to make a tough decision. He makes a major life declaration, and we can only assume it's to break things off with Solly. Now that Flor has been redeemed, perhaps the two will get back together. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers review tells his why there is chain of reconciliation. However, it might be too much for Brooke. Keep reading to discover his ultimatum. B&B spoilers confirm that Thomas had been trying to get Brooke out of his father's life for a long time. However, he ramped up his efforts during the past several weeks. He even went as far as to involve other people in his scheme to break Rich. After he forced Brooke to tell Rich the truth about his dad, Rich broke up. On the outside, Thomas will pretend to feel bad for his father's heartbreak. However, on the inside, he will be gleefully gloating.